All right, we're live, and that's right. Today, Cip's birthday. We're waiting for Cip to come on so we all can say happy birthday to him. I'll know when everybody gets here. I was thinking about playing Call of Duty live, but I don't think tonight. I think I'm just going to play after this live stream. We'll just play some Call of Duty, some regular Call of Duty. But waiting for you guys to get here. Come on with it. I hope Cip knows I'm live. He should. I told him I was going to be. But then he was like, call me before you go. And I was like, I don't know. I thought I told him I was getting ready to in like a few minutes. So he should know. He should know. Well, he'll be here. What's up, Steve? How you doing, bud? I don't know if I should chance it and leave it up to Cip to show up on his own. He'll get the word. I'm sure he'll pick it up. He'll figure it out in a couple minutes. But Cip's birthday today. Yay. Oh, I'm good. You know, another day. Hanging out. Just chilling. Doing my thing. My thing. My thang-a-lang. Oh, did it really, Sean? That's funny, bud. Notification woke you up. I didn't mean to wake you up with that. As soon as he gets here, though, guys, I don't know where Cip is yet. Hold on, let's see if I can let him know, because I'm using this phone to do... Okay, so, there we go. Alright, I just messaged Cip to let him know, to make sure he knows. He'll be here any minute. Any second now to come in. Give him his birthday greetings. Loaded up the metal detecting video for him. He seemed to really enjoy that. I thought I had more footage filmed, but I guess I didn't. But what are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? Like I said, I was going to play Call of Duty tonight, but I think I'm just going to do this live stream. Still play Call of Duty, but I don't think I'm going to be, I don't think I'll be filming it. Don't think I'll be filming it. So, yeah. But happy birthday, Cip. What a great day. It's his birthday today. We're already talking about planning the next trip. He wants to go do more stuff for YouTube. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, got it all slicked back nice and neat. Right, right. Not so wild, man. I can clean up when I want to. Yeah, I just did. I combed my hair. I know. It's just wet right now. It'll dry in a little bit and it'll fight back. See, isn't it cool, though? I can change the look. Just throw that little one piece out there. Oh, the girls, they like that little piece right there. I don't know why, but they want to come over. Oh, it's in your eye. They see it works. It's just something, I don't know, but I like it. It's got that. It's almost got like a little perfect S to it. So perfect, bam. So what's popping? Not much. Waiting for Cip to jump on here, so we know that he's here. We all can tell him happy birthday and clown on him and whatnot. If he'll hurry up. I told him I was on. Told him we were going live. Told him I was going to go live. And then I just messaged him to let him know we're live. Does he answer? No. Oh, well, thank you, David. I appreciate it, bud. I appreciate it. It's usually how I do my hair when I go downtown to Nashville. I'll slick it real back, nice and neat. Try to clean the back up, you know. It does its own thing. It does its own thing sometimes. But it's starting to learn to lay down from the weight. And then, yeah. Lex, what's going on, buddy boy? What's going on, Lex? The Buckfest still isn't open there, George. What's going on there? You afraid to pull the trigger? Don't be afraid of the Buckfest. Never be afraid of the Buckfest. I don't fear the Buckfest. Did George go live? Did he? Phil, what's up, man? Glad to have you here. Got the whole gang stopping by now. Went live earlier. Just, I don't know, guys. I wasn't feeling it earlier. I don't know why. Just wasn't. It was hard. I was struggling to work out conversation. Struggling. But much better now. I think it was just, I just wasn't. Sometimes my heart isn't in it. So. Hello? The kitty's trying to talk to me. Oh, you do. You got a new video up, Steve. That's what's up. Oh, where is Cippy? He's supposed to be here. That's not what I selected. Anywho, still just waiting on Cip to show up. Till then, though, what's everyone up to? How's everyone's weekend going? What's up, MN Picker? Aw, Lex, that sucks, dude. Nobody likes it when a doggy passes. Alright, good. He'll appreciate that. I said to Cip, I'm like, did you get what you want for your birthday? You get anything special? He goes, I got to sleep today. I'm like, well, that's good, I guess. Oh, that's good stuff. He's got his little one with him. Everyone enjoys having their kids with them. Ooh, you hear that wind? I don't know if you guys can or not. It's windy out there today. David Beach. What's up, buddy? Well, hello again, Craig. Glad to have you back again. I was gonna, like I said, we're just waiting on Cip to get here. I don't know what's taking so long. Hold on, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna interrupt for just a second while I get a hold of him and make him come over, okay? Because he should be here by now. Oh, he's here, right there. Just as I jumped out. Just as I jumped out, he jumped in. So there we go. We're back. Happy birthday there, Daniel Chronic. Happy birthday, Daniel Chronic. Happy birthday to you. Here's some birthday smoke for you. There you go, Sippy D. Cip is like Eminem. He's got so many names. He's Daniel. He's Cip. Douche. Daniel Chronic. I don't know. There's just so much. So much. Wish I was there with you, man. I just got off the phone with him earlier. We were talking about funny ideas for videos to make, and I think he hit a home run with one. I don't want to say anything on it because it's great, but we've already got plans in the work to go back up to Boston and do more hanging out with Cip because I love hanging out with him. So for Cip's birthday, we should do super chats so then I can go back up there and see Cip, and then that'll be a great birthday gift, right? But you don't give it to him. He doesn't know how to manage it. I'm going to have to go check out. What's with the hair? What do you mean, what's with the hair? What, Cip? My hair's fine. I just combed it back a bit. That's all. Trust me, it's still long. It's not going anywhere. As soon as it dries back out, it'll poof back up. Whose birthday is it, dude? It's Daniel Chronic's right there. A Jewish guy says Daniel Chronic's. Jewish Elvis with the curl. Thank you. Right? It's a one for the money, and that's all. The clan outing. I was looking at your channel earlier, the clan outing. Checking out some stuff on there, looking at some of the videos. Interesting, interesting. Oh, you're a big Elvis fan? I've been to Graceland. Used to like Elvis quite a bit. Oh yeah, man. I was just cruising by. I'm not done, but I did see it, and I was checking out, looking at some of your videos and seeing everybody, and I'm always checking it out. So good stuff. Everybody's channels are great. Who was that? That girl, Hazel Reptile. I was checking out her channel. Well, that's really good, Cip. Well, get your bowl ready, Cip. I got mine for your birthday. Let me know when you're ready. Give me a 3, 2, 1. And then I'll know you're ready to hit the bowl, and I'll hit it with you, Cip. Or fire up whatever little doobie you got available. I think it was funny is that when I was at Cip's house, he goes, "Oh, dude, you should try out my little pipe." And he hands me the pipe. Here you go. It's packed already, full. And he's like, "Oh, but I also got a water pipe, dude." I'm like, "Where's that?" He goes, "Oh, it's somewhere over. Oh, I think, here we go. I just found it. Here you go, man." I'm like, "Dude, it's packed." Every pipe and piece he pulled out already had weed packed all the way in it. It was just funny. And it wasn't just 1 or 2. It was like 4 pipes. He pulled out every one of them. You need a doobie? Doobie, doobie, doo. How about the Doobie Brothers? Hi, Gary. Gary. Man, Cip needs to get his own YouTube channel going, guys. I've told him I would love to be able to hang out and watch some Cip. 3, 2, 1, go! Happy birthday, Cip. Happy birthday, buddy. All right, so that means that 10 years ago today, Cip and I were in Iraq, and I had given him a birthday cake, a birthday muffin with a cigarette in it. Yeah. That was pretty funny. I hate when it does that too, you know? When it times you out for commenting too much. That shouldn't be an issue. That really shouldn't be an issue. I need to make Phil a moderator. I'll do that someday. Phil's probably going to be the next on my chopping block for moderators. Because once I start getting more views and as the channel starts growing, I want X number of moderators eventually. Yeah. Oh, you were on the road. What a windy, windy day. A very windy day. Take a toke. Okay, okay. No pushing, no pushing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It was snowing there earlier. That sucks. Banging on a trash can. Drumming on a street light. Strumming on my banjo. One little voice is calling me, calling me. If anyone who knows what that's from, I'm going to be shocked. Am I on Instagram? I am. Look me up under Instagram as the Unique Drink Guru. Spelled just like it sounds. Unique Drink Guru. And you can find me on Instagram there. And if you watch my old series I used to do on YouTube, the Unique Drink Guru, which I actually thought was really good. And I thought that was going to be the series that was going to take off on YouTube. No, not at all. You used to know that song, did you? You know what it's from? You don't know what it's from. I accept everybody, so. Goon Jew. I still can't believe, Cip, you don't remember the movie The Goon. We watched it together. We watched it together. So. Oh, yeah, I bet. I know, Cip, a dirty hockey player, and there's that movie with the guy played by Stifler, and it was based on a real thing, and it was called The Goon, and you and I watched it, but you don't remember, and it was a dang good movie. I can't spell today. There we go. Okay. Brain is far from crack and coke and all that shit you smoked. Crack, baby. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't count to 5. 2, 3, 4. Jill Sargent, tell him why. 'Cause your brain is far from crack and coke and all that crap you smoked. Crack, baby. Woo! Oh, I miss those days. Good times. Kuwait fried camel. Cip was a hockey player. Now, what Cip isn't telling you is he plays hockey. He plays some really good hockey. He's not a bad hockey player in real life, IRL, for realsies. Now, when we were in Iraq together, they happened to have a goalie net there and some old pads. And Cip wanted to play hockey so bad that I was like, fine, I'll put the pads on for you. But, dude, I'm not going to lie to you. They smelled horrible. Absolutely horrible. But when I saw the look in his face on how excited he got with the prospect of being able to shoot a few pucks here and there or, shoot the ball in the net and have a little good time, how could I say no? Oh, you have no idea how bad that stuff smelled. I would have rather just taken, the ball to the face, right in the eye. Ugh! But no, he wanted to, and that's what you do for your friend. You suck it up sometimes, and you just go out of your way to make sure your buddy is good to go. And Cip's done plenty for me, so that was the least I could have done for him. Especially, considering he hooked me up with water and all that. Pickle hands. But Cip's good. Cip's pretty good hockey player. He's a dirty hockey player, but that's what makes him good. He's dirty. He's dirty. Dirty. You know you are too, Cip. You're a dirty hockey player. Yep, that's it. That was the movie, yep, with Sean Williams, and they made a sequel to it. Now do you remember? Yes, you did, Cip. We watched it together. The movie is great. There's a scene where he goes down to stop a puck, and they're just shooting the puck over and over and over. He's taking hits to the face with the puck over and over and over again, and skates are kicking him in the face. It was great. Mighty Ducks? Nice, nice. Oh, see, that's good. At least you guys are able to mingle. This is a good way, too, when I do these live streams to meet new people and you guys can do your sub swapping. And that's good. We need to get some new blood in here, though. I haven't seen... I mean, not that I'm not happy to have everybody here, but I don't recognize... we haven't had any new names joining us, and that's a shame. I love when new people join us, because then there's new stories to talk about, and they have questions, and sometimes it's weird. And that's what's really fun. It's odd. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. Ah. Oh, that wind is blowing out there. I'm somewhat new. You are, and we're glad to have you. Of course, somewhat new. I was like, random people. I very rarely see random people just come strolling in. We need to hit that share button. The share and the thumbs up button. I got 13 people in here and 6 thumbs up. How does that work? You guys, get in here, mash that button. That helps out. Did anyone ever go hunting with Cip? Did you ever go hunting with Cip? No, J-Man, I did not. I did not go hunting with him. Sean, I've seen you around, absolutely, buddy. Well, we're glad when I love new people coming in, and I'm hoping you guys, if you guys enjoy me, that means that you're like, you understand my kind of stuff, my kind of humor, my kind of thoughts, and that means your friends do too, and they would probably love to join us, and I would love to have people's friends and meet everybody. I love just meeting people, not maybe so much having to deal with you, but I like meeting people. Wow, that wind is just howling out there. Come on, stop, focus. There we go. Oh, did you hunted Friday AM to Windy 40? You didn't get anything, did you? You should have gone hunting. You should have gone with Matt when he asked you to. Did you? That's cool. You played hockey. What position did you play? The clan. Daniel, what position? You were a defense, weren't you, Cip? I don't remember. Oh, really? Okay. So that's what you got. Okay, so you are relatively new. You have no idea. It's been howling like that all day. I can't believe you guys can hear that. Oh, Adrian, you are here too. Well, yeah, I would. It's too cold for twisters right now. So that's the only thing I think. But it's been bad winds here, man. It's just going nuts outside. The whole house was shaking earlier. Great day to burn. Stay in, hang out. Unfortunately, Evie just had to go to work, but she's in a nice, big, safe building, so she's good to go. I don't think we have anything to worry about. You know, it's not going to blow the house down or anything like that, but that's definitely some big winds, though, coming out of nowhere. So, for sure. Yup. Okay, so Cip, what's going on? It's 14:03 Sunday. Burning the midnight hash oil, right? That's funny, Cip. That's funny, man. He said burning the midnight hash oil. That was you, Craig. Good Lord, man. Good God, man. What did you eat, man? You must have eaten something crazy, man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. He said he farted, and that's what's causing the wind. All right, I gotta get. Let's see if we can get one more thumbs up. We're almost at 10 thumbs. Oh, there's 10 thumbs up. You guys, I was just about to say. Let's see if we can hit. Let's see if we can hit 20, but then or 10, and then someone came out of left field with it. 12. Boy, look at that jump. Just bang a chicka bam, like one after the other. No rest for the weary. Oh, really? Wow, dude. That's crazy, man. Well, hopefully you stay warm. Is the volume still on the I think we scrubbed that, so no. I think you're good to go now. The volume is off the walls, Cip. So, no. I still can't believe they took down Had Enough or Thirsty for More, and it came up with Macaulay Culkin as... Like, really? YouTube, that's what you came up with for this? It's funny. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. That's just me. Y'all know me. Still same OG. Okay. Did you at least suck it out of a towel? What? Hold on, I'm not quite tracking. I have to see what Cip's saying on the other. Oh, I know what you mean now. I probably should have. I should have gotten a little towel and then just wiped the walls down. Sucked it out. Thank you so much, Craig. Now, see, that's the kind of stuff that helps out more than anything you guys can ever believe, because when it changes platforms, that's when it really gets better views and we can find new audience. And I appreciate that. That's what I really like, is when you guys can share on Facebook or Twitter, any kind of thing like that. That helps out more than you could ever believe. Did I ever figure? No. Nope. Never figured it out. It's still demonetized. I'm not going to stress it. Glowing Geckos. Gary Cip. Gary was telling me that he was chuckling still over the glow-in-the-dark geckos, even after we did that live stream. Okay, the song? Which one was it? The, drumming on a trash can. Wait, it was banging on a trash can. Drumming on a street light. Playing on my banjo. One little voice is calling me, calling me, calling me. Big bag of weed. You're what I need. Roll up a fatty. Roll up a fatty. I love you, big bag of weed. Bop. No stems and no seeds. Let's roll a fatty. Let's roll a fatty. No, I do not. I can't draw to save my life. Peanut, you okay, bud? Come here. You okay? No, though. My brother was the one who could draw. I can't draw to save my life. Can't draw to save my life. I like drawing, though. No, I don't know. Well, what happens is wiener dogs, when they drink, and I just gave him a little bit too much water, because of their shape, they get air trapped inside of their stomachs, and then that's basically him going, trying to like trying to get it out, and but he gets it involuntary until the bubble passes. Friendly neighborhood narco agent? I do not. And it's something I had to learn about wiener dogs. They have digestive tract issues because of their shape. And you gotta remember that was specific breeding to get a long wiener dog like that. Like uns the Dachshund, yeah. So yeah. Diana's good at drawing money out of your account. Well, you gotta be good at something. Oh, thank you, the clan. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm just going to call you clan just to do it shortly. Clan outing. We'll do a clan outing. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, CO. That's my CO right there. My clan outing. My CO. My CEO. Oh! Cip's got me hooked on that stuff. You remember that black tea? He bought the black tea one time. I took a glass. Love it. Chickawa. Bauka chickawawa, right? We'll finish that song up someday, Cip. We'll write the full thing out and we'll get it made and we'll see about making the production. But I think it's a good song. It's got a lot of possibilities. No coffee. We have some coffee here. So I've been drinking some coffee. I went out the other day and got a cup. But man, just that black tea, dude. And I don't want to get in trouble for showing labels, but there it is. I've been loving this stuff, and I think I'm down to my last one. So sad. So sad. I think what I'm going to do is, because I like to recycle a lot and use multi-purpose though, I've got black tea leaves, so I think I'm going to fill these up and soak a couple black tea leaves in each one, and then good to go. Just Joe. I like that. That's funny, Georgie. He said just Joe. No J, just Joe. No coffee. I love Colombian blend. I like a nice dark roast. Oh, you had me on the phone. Right, doesn't it? Coffee. Coffee's good for you. Makes you poop. Makes you poop a lot. Good for your bowels to poop a lot. But I think I'm going to go get some instant coffee because it was really nice and convenient to have instant coffee. And it wasn't half bad at Cip's house. And I enjoy it. But I also enjoy drinking coffee with Cip. It's almost an event, a treat. I drink coffee when I'm with Cip. Ew. So, but I love dumpster diving. I showed you guys my best find dumpster diving, and I found like a $250 item, worked perfect, brand spanking new, and yeah. I'm gonna go dumpster diving again this Christmas. Right after Christmas, I go a couple days after Christmas. I know a few places that are worth checking out. Pepper X, the new world hottest pepper. Ooh, how exciting. We built a coop, Cip. We built a coop off of stuff. Yeah, Cip and I did that. We wanted a chicken coop. And we were able to build an entire chicken coop with an enclosure and everything. I think we only spent like $5 out of our pocket. And the rest was made out of stuff we just drove around town and picked up on the side of the road. I think the only thing we had to spend money on was a few rolls of chicken wire. And that was just about it. A couple rolls. I did the management portion of it. The keeping you satisfied and talking. Cip's a workaholic. You mention work and he gets junk. Yeah, the iPhone X is the most expensive phone, but it's also just a Galaxy S6. That's all it is. Okay, you know, it's like, oh, they got facial recognition. Samsung's had that for 4 years. It's water resistant. We've had that for 2 years. It's got the best display available. It's made by Samsung, which is Android phone. Pretty much everything the iPhone X can do, this Galaxy S6 or 7 can do. So, I don't understand why. Oh, you have no idea. I have a full leg and calf massager. I showed it on one of my earlier streams. Somebody asked about that. And it was retail was like $250, $299. And I know why they tossed it out. It was because someone couldn't find the little power button. And they said they probably plugged it in, pressed the button, nothing happened. They're like, it don't work. And they took it back. And I found it. Because I did the same thing. I plugged it in. It didn't work. And I was like, crap, it's broke. It don't work. I was like, well, I'll try to take it apart. And maybe I can figure out what's wrong with it. So, what'd you say they? Oh, yeah. So, I brought it home, though. Couldn't get it to work. And then I realized, I was like, let me trace the power cord. And as soon as I started coming out of the back, I noticed the power switch. What's a Buckfast? It's a bottle of wine from Europe, Cip. Hold on, Cippy D. Hold on, buddy. Ugh. I told you about that, Daniel. Cip, this would probably be right up your alley, man. So, Cip, that's Buckfast. It's a wine made by monks, but they also load it with caffeine. So it's loaded up with caffeine. Georgie sent me a bottle, and we got to try it. It was actually really good. It would have gone good with your pasta. So there it is right there. And I think there's like a little in the bottom. So. Woo! Woo! But there it is. But yeah, it's pretty good. And where's the caffeine? Yeah, right here. It says it right there, Cip. Right there, you see? Hold on. There you go. High caffeine content. So, monks make the best booze. Hi, Brad. You're at a party. Well, tell everybody at the party to come by and say hey for a second. Here, let's make a party. Brad's at a party. Bow wow. Bow wow. Are you with Ash then? Are you with Ash then, Brad? He told me you guys had a biker thing tonight. All right. All right. Good stuff. Well, please, Brad, get back to your party. Have a good time, buddy. As always, I know you'll come around when you can. We're just happy that Brad stopped on by Thumbs up if you haven't, guys. Big thumbs up if you haven't. Always thumbs up. Remember to look for the thumbs up with the tattoo, and that's how you know you got me right there, right there. See? Thumbs up with the tattoo. Bing. Cip's birthday. Yeah, but Cip, you probably like this. It'd make a good wine to go with your sauce. It'd make a good wine to go with your sauce. Look fast. Meant to sample it, drank the whole bottle. There she goes. Oh, really? That's terrible. I mean, you're not allowed to. You're not supposed to go dumpster diving here. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's just up to the guy. It's called gravy. Gravy. Your sauce. It just depends like how the cop's going to be that day if they catch you. But, you know, if you go out late at night, I usually like to go out around, 10 or 11. Try nettle wine. Never heard of it. I don't drink alcohol very often. So it's once in a while I'll drink now. But, no, I don't know. Sometimes a nice glass of wine doesn't hurt, but if I'm going to have a drink, I prefer to have my mojito, and I just want to sip it. Because I love my mojitos. They taste delicious. No, you don't make a good wine. You make a wine that'll do the job we need to do. Let's get drunk. That's what you make, Cip. You make strong wine. It's got a bite to it, but it's got a flavor you kind of start enjoying. Cip does okay. But like I said, dumpster diving is a fun thing to do. You can always get some good stuff. If you ever can go dumpster diving near a military base, you really get good stuff. Or an apartment complexes, you'd be surprised. Not so much apartment complexes, but like the barracks were a good place to go because there's not a whole lot of nasty stuff they put in there. It's mostly empty boxes and plastic bottles and things like that. But right before deployment, man, they throw away some of the coolest stuff. Coolest stuff. Diving for MREs. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing to get. Ancient Roman secret, Cip says. Go to CVS pharmacies early morning. That's a good idea. Walmart locks its dumpsters. That's a good idea, though. Free drugs. Bad news is I sing off key. Good news is the drugs are free. Tens of candies and munchies. That's no big deal. You heard the wind then? I told you, it's crazy out there. It's blowing so hard. Peanut went to go poo and it was kind of pushing him a little. And he was like looking back at me like, what do I do? I don't know. Junkies dying them here? That's terrible. No, it ain't a ghost. The wind is just so crazy outside right now. I was nervous for Evie to drive to work in her car. Oh, well, no, you don't, no worries at all. What? The ghost has my penny. I'll get that ghost. Nobody takes my pennies but me. My pennies. I love pennies. Pick up pennies all day. Is anybody going to play on some Call of Duty later? I'm going to be on Ghost in a little bit. Happy birthday to Cip. He likes to smoke, but not use dip. He's old as the dust is. And he doesn't know how to make wine or gravy. Cip doesn't know how to... Don't ever eat Cip's gravy. He thinks he knows how to make an amazing pasta sauce, but he doesn't. He just thinks because he's Italian, it automatically makes it good. And it's not. It's tolerable. You could eat on it, if you're hungry. But he thinks he makes good wine. I make it better. I make it better, much better. I think we put that one to rest, Cip. I think we put that one to rest. Because I can throw you, Cip. Well, I used to could. I probably could still. I'll just pick you up and throw you. There's nothing worse than being a guy and someone just come up behind you and pick you up. Because you lose a lot of like, hey, what are you doing? Put me down. But that doesn't happen very often to me. That was funny, though, when I picked Cip up and I threw him outside of the restaurant. Out you go. Woo. You just got my text? That's terrible. That was 42 minutes ago. Well, I mean, to each their own. To each their own. I love games. I've been playing games since I was a kid. But I like the retro gaming better than I like newer gaming. But Call of Duty Ghost is fun. Good hand-eye coordination. Makes you move quickly. Well, then why do you have one? I just like the 360. It does the job. I mean, don't get me wrong, out metal detecting is just one of the things I do. I'd love to do a gaming channel as well, maybe someday, or add more gaming to this channel. But never just any one thing. Metal detecting, magnet fishing. We got to come up with something new. I was watching the new Family Guy last night, and it reminded me of Cip. It goes, no, it was The Simpsons. It was the Simpsons movie. That was it. My internet went down. So Evie and I were like, well, what do you want to put on just while we sit and chill? And she was like, well, throw on, I guess, the Simpsons movie. I've only seen it once. And I was like, yeah, me too. I've only watched it once. Let's watch it. And Bart was going fishing with Homer. And it reminded me of Cip because the guy Homer hooked up fishing rods to a bug zapper. And he's just frying the fish out of the water. So I just thought that was funner. That was funny. Dumpster diving vids? I could. That might be a little difficult to do because it'll probably just be me going. But if I could get out there quickly, set my camera up, set recording, jump myself in, and start tossing out my finds, there might be able to be some footage there. Because I do have to move quickly and do remember that technically I'm filming myself doing possibly an illegal activity. So I'd have to be a little careful. Maybe if I just go around and film a spot but don't actually film myself doing it. Just showing up, we're going to check this one. Okay, guys, not a whole lot in that one. Maybe I could do it that way. And then at the end of the night, all the stuff that we find that's worth keeping. That we could work into it, but I can't actually film myself doing that because technically it is an illegal activity. I'm not to say I won't do it. Illegal's just a sick bird, but all he killed was crabs. Strap a GoPro to my head. Yeah, as long as it didn't show me in the video, I think I'd be okay. I have to get a GoPro. I don't know. I've seen some cheap knockoff GoPros, and maybe I'll just get one of those. We'll see. A strap on his head? Screw you, Cip. Strap on head. Oh my gosh, this person on Brad's thing won't stop and it pops up on my screen. Okay, let me know the brand and everything. Well, I don't. They make waterproof boxes and everything. I'm sure they are. It's absolutely. It's only illegal if you get caught. Illegal is just a sick bird, right? Illegal. It's a sick bird. But good finds. No, I used to just go shut the generator off in Afghanistan when there was a long line for the shower Cip. I would just go power it off, and then I'd walk up. Hey, somebody needs to get the generator mechanic. Hurry up and get that generator mechanic. Where's the generator mechanic? And then everyone would leave and go find generator mechanics and then turn it back on. I did that one time. My guys were there. Ever been noodling? No, I have never been. I've never been noodling. I don't think I want to. Don't think I want to go noodling. And for those who aren't familiar with what noodling is, it's basically where you go catch a catfish by hand by essentially just kind of putting your hand out there and letting it grab your hand. No. So basically what you'll do is you'll take your hand and you'll go into spaces and wiggle your fingers around, and some big catfish will come up and bite your hand. And when they do, you just hold on to it and pull out the catfish, and you'd be surprised the size of it. It's technically cat noodling though is illegal in Tennessee, but that's a great way to get some giant catfish, and they do have some teeth. So yeah, but no, I've never been noodling. Good bring up though. That's a good one to check out. I would love to go watch somebody. Hey, if you caught it by hand, absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. If you catch a small one, and that'll be, yeah, whatever. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Who doesn't want to find 4 GoPros? I'm sure a lot of people lose GoPros, though, when you think about it, though. You hooking them up, everyone's doing action with them, you're running around with them. Some people may not even know that the camera's fallen off, and by the time you realize that the camera's missing, it might be too late. And so that's kind of cool, though, finding old GoPros. Cip and I found a geocache when we were out metal detecting. I think I have video of it, but I got to check. I don't know where it is right now. I can't quite. I was going through some of it. I might have missed it, or I might have accidentally deleted it. Oh, yeah? That's what's up. Oh, yeah. I would imagine people go, they go out and they get their cameras and they hit some water and they lose it, or the thing flips over and there goes the GoPro. There's tons of reasons, I'm sure. People getting stupid. Who knows? Who knows? Ah. Geo the Leo. It was cool that we found geocaching, though. It just happened to be out of nowhere, and Cip goes, dude, look at this right here in the wall. And there it was. Rar. That's my nephew's middle name. His name is Leo. John Leo. And my grandpa's middle name was Leo. So, that's where that comes from. That was Butter. You do. You want to see her. Come here, Butter. Sit, baby girl. Good girl. Come here. A little closer. Everyone wants to see you, Butter. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come on. There's my baby girl. There's my Butter. There's my Butter. Kisses. Good girl. That's how she does kisses. She smells your ear because I do that to her ear, so she thinks that that's kisses. So, thank you. She's a Jack Russell Terrier Pit Bull. So she's a mini pit. But she's a pretty girl. My pretty girl. Huh, Butterball? Huh, baby girl? Huh? Yeah. So much personality in her, though. She is very fast. But, she's so proper, too, because when she sits on the couch, she'll sit on the couch like this and lean back. And she'll sit there and watch TV. Huh, Butterball. Look at her. She'll just stay like that. There's a good girl. There's my pretty girl. Look at her. You're my best friend, Butter. Isn't she, though? She's a good girl. I love her to death. She's smart. She's fast. She's very capable. I like her. She's a good dog. And she's my dog. Butter is technically mine, and Peanut is Evie's. And you see who raises the nice animals. You need a winter toy, a four-wheeler? That sounds good, Cip. Nothing wrong with the good old four-wheeler. Butterball. My Butter. Come here. Come here. I want you guys to see this on her. This is what's so funny what she does. Hi, Butter. Come here. Come here. Oh, here comes number 2. Hi, bud. Hey, big guy. There's my Peanut. My Peanut, my Butter. Hi. Don't start whining. It's not the time for that. Who does number 2 work for? Tell me who number 2 works for, Peanut. Tell me. Butter. Oh, goodness. Okay, enough of them. He's a Dachshund Beagle. Oh, yeah. 1 second, guys. Excuse me. All right. Excuse me, Pete. Move, bud. Good boy. Okay. All right. So, yeah, they're great dogs, right? Number 2 works for you. Who does? Yeah, well, that's a good question. There you go, Cip. It's your birthday. You can ask things like this. He did. He got it on the little bit of water. Had to go get something to wipe it up, but no big deal. He gets overly excited. You've never seen Austin Powers? You've never seen Austin Powers. How have you never seen Austin Powers? Austin Powers are great. Hold on, let me see if I can catch him doing this real quick. This is hilarious. He didn't like it. He just stopped. Yeah, baby. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Good idea. What's a good idea, Cip? Oh, yeah, hitting it? Of course it's a good idea. He is the pimp of London. Vanessa, darling, baby, I've got to see if my junk works, baby. It's been frozen. I've got to... No, he stole my mojo. You know what, though? If you don't like Austin Powers, then you can't like James Bond, because it's the same movie. It's the same movie. It's just one is comic and one is comedic, and one is the other is a little more straightforward. No, not offended. We're like Austin Power virgin. Ooh, to be so young and naive. I am not, sir. I apologize. Apologize, Cip, apologize. My boy Cip bday is old, so he pees all through the evening. I don't know. I was just making something up. Dr. Evil, you can keep your money and keep your mojo, but I want your baby. Get in my belly, baby. Burks, I just want some frickin' sharks with laser beams. Look, Scotty, I'm a cool. One Swedish-made penis pump. It's not mine, baby, I swear. One receipt signed by Austin Powers for one Swedish penis pump. He's got it all wrong, baby. One how-to-use instructional manual written, directed, and published by Austin Powers. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and sign for this just to move things along, okay, baby? Quick, Scotty, beam me up. Do you know why they came up with that in Star Trek? Why they came up with the transporter? I'll tell you why if you don't know. Which is interesting because if you guys watch the TV show... Oh, well, thank you, Clan. I love doing impressions. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't think those were very spot on. I haven't listened to Austin Powers in a while. If I'd listened to it, I'd get it better. Well, the reason they came up with the transporter in Austin Powers and Star Trek was they wanted to use a scene where when they would go down to planets, they would all get in a transporter and fly down to the planet. But Gene Roddenberry didn't have the technology to do the scene where they could make it look good enough to fly a transporter down. So in a last-minute effort, they're like, all right, how do we get people up and down? Well, we'll just beam them. And that was where that idea came from, is just that they broke down into matter and they were gone. So that came out of necessity. But what I think is nice about the TV show The Orville, which is a really good show, and I've been trying to get Daniel to watch it, is that Seth MacFarlane was a huge fan of Star Trek. And he put that original concept idea to use, where when they go places, they go in transports now. So I thought that was a nice homage that he paid to Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek. And if you ever listen to some interviews with Seth MacFarlane, he did say that he always wanted to be on an episode of Star Trek, but when it ended, he didn't get to. So what do you do when a show ends that you wanted to be on? Well, you don't just say, well, that's the gone. He made his own star exploration planet show, and it's great. It's a great show as long as they keep up the great work, which I think he's doing. It's going to be a great show. Indubitably. Indubitably. And a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 10, and a 5, and a 5, and I'm looking for a 5. Looking for a 15 and a 5. 10 and a 5, 10 and a 5, and I got a 5 on this gentleman over here on the left. Looking for a 20, 20 and a 5, 20 and a 5. Looking for a 20 and a 5, 20 and a 5. I got a 20 and a 5. There's a gentleman, 25 and a 5, 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 and I'm looking for a 30. 30, 30, 30. Looking for a 30. We're going to get a 30. We got a 30 for the lady over here. We got a 35, 30 and a 5, 30 and a 5. We got a 5 and a 5, 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 and a 5. And we're looking for a 40, 40 and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5. Oh, wow. Cip. Oh, that's good, man. And that's why I keep Cip around. Just for stuff like that. One-liners like that. I've never been to an auction at all, ever in my life. Never been to an auction. That's funny, J-Man. Cip should like that one. Cip's gonna laugh any second when he reads that one. Read J-Man's last comment, Cip. Well, what do they do there? What do they... That's got to be Rodney Dangerfield. No, that's no worry, Sean. I completely understand, buddy. I completely understand. I won't be on too much longer. I want to play some Call of Duty before my house blows down. Piper, come here. You can come say hi to Daniel for his birthday. Come here, Pipes. Here's how I'll get the kitty here. You got to be smarter than what you're trying to catch. So, let's do this. And we got Piper. I caught her. I caught a kitty. Sweet. Cip, there's Piper for you. There's your birthday cat. Cip loves Piper to death. Oh, she's a good kitty. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's no phone next to the bed. I have 2 kitties. I have 2 kitties and 2 puppies. I've got Peanut and Butter, and there's Minimum and Piper. I just cored a pussy. I did. A little bird with a little head was sitting on my windowsill. I lured him in with a piece of bread, and then I smashed his little head. The moral of the story is, to get some head, you need some bread. 4 hens. She is a Bengal. She is. Come here, Piper. Come here. Let me show you her spots. They're absolutely gorgeous. You gotta lure her over. Unfortunately, there's an instinct in her that she just can't resist. There she is. Okay. See, there's her spots. She's got them all over. Really pretty color. Come here, Pipes. I know, kitty. But there she is. Look at that. Pretty kitty. Okay, baby. Okay. And what happened was is she was part of a litter, and I guess they were sold off, and someone had to return one last minute, and the people just didn't want her. They just wanted her gone. So they were like, look, if you'll just pay the $5 for the paperwork, you can have her. I was like, cool, done. So got her as a kitten. Beautiful, beautiful kitten. Beautiful. And late return, but that's okay. And then she fit right in. Well, Butter's my first dog. My first dog. I like dogs because they're more companion people, but cats are so much easier to take care of. You know, you only got to feed them and water them once a day. You know, put a big bowl of food out and a big thing of water, and they're set to go on that. Clean their litter out, you know, every day. You know, 5 minutes, scoop it out, and you're done. Heck, you can even go a couple days if you wanna. If you want to be lazy about it, do it every 2 days, and that's it. That's all you got to do. You can go out of town for a week, and they're fine. Absolutely, just put out a big bowl of food, fill up 2 things of food, 2 things of water. Clean out their thing. They're good to go. They're happy as can be. They've got the whole house to roam around and do whatever and enjoy whatever they want. Pipes, come here. She is sitting right behind the camera. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Fish. Piper. What are you doing, Piper? Ah, how boring is it to look at somebody's cats? Don't you hate when people do that? Hyper Piper. Absolutely, my pretty kitty. Hyper Piper, my pretty kitty. That's what I call her, Hyper Piper. Aw, she would go outside if I could, but she comes back all by herself. Minimum goes in and out about twice, 3 times a day. She'll come in, eat, grab some water, and she's back out the door. And then she'll come back in around lunch, eat, grab some water, back out the door. And then at night she comes in, stays in for a while, but she'll go in and out a few times at night, and then she goes out for the night. You need a cat, dude. Cip needs a cat. If Cip had Butter, oh, he could go pick up girls all day with Butter. Butter was the kind of dog, to be honest with you. If you guys ever took Butter, and Cip knows what I'm talking about, you could pick up some chicks with Butter. Perfect for it. She's got the manners, the politeness, this like little cute attitude. Yeah, they would go nuts for it. Nuts for it. Butter. Butter, 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 butter. Absolutely. You know what I'm talking about, Cip. Cip knows exactly what I'm talking about. Chick magnet. You have 5 kids? Holy crap. Oh, that's sad to hear. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. Eh, they come, they go. You know, but you got to think about it too. You had him for 10 years, right? On average, in the wild, a cat like that might live, 3, 4 years at best. So you tripled the lifespan almost of a wild cat, and they had a good life. They were nice and warm and friendly and safe and didn't have to worry. So think of it like that. In a wild, they don't do as long, and you gave it definitely a longer life than it would have had in natural life. So, kudos. Well, technically, ferrets are in the cat family. So it wouldn't be off to think that a ferret would think it's in a cat. They're actually in the same family of animal. So, but that's cool that you have a ferret. What was the episode of Family Guy? Brian moves into Stewie's room. So to get Brian out, he goes and gets a ferret. And he goes, "Why would you get a ferret, Stewie?" He goes, "All the douchiest of roommates get ferrets." His name is Charlie Day. That's a good name, Charlie Day. Two are stepkids, but all the same to me. Well, that's a good man. Good man outing. Good man. I myself do not have any kids. Zero. Maybe one would be fun. Maybe. But then I think about all the hassle of like, now you have to go to school functions, and then you have to go, and then you have to deal with stupid teachers, and then the retarded kid down the street wants to get in a fight with your kid. Now I got to go beat his dad, and there's just like, it just seems like a lot of hassle. Well, yeah, but you can still, you can still practice without having them. Cipollone. I mean, it's good. I'm good either way. If I had one, cool. If I don't, that's cool too. Because if I don't have a kid, then I just get to live out all. And people are like, "Oh, I want to live vicariously through my kid." Why? All the stuff I want to do, I can do. Yeah, practice or leaving them on the shower floor, which is fair. Man, I miss coffee and a J sip. That was good. But see, now that I've developed that, we already got that developed. Now when I come up there, I don't have to worry about what we're going to... You'd be surprised, like, coming up with what we're going to be doing on the live streams is a little bit difficult. And, of course, LA Beast just went live. Let me see if I can get over there and make a quick post. I'm live, too. Oh, I'm in there early. Can I get to the chat so I can see the chat? There's very few people here. Oh, they're all jumping in. And it's gone. And it's gone. And it's gone. Why does it keep doing this to me? LA Beast, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a cool cat out there in Well, he used to be in California. Not no more. Not anymore. But now he's back home. Now he's back east and whatnot. And, man, he gets... See, this is when I would need multiple viewers or multiple people. This guy goes live, and he just went live seconds ago. 644 viewers. That is when I would need moderator help like you wouldn't believe. That's when I would have like 5 or 6 guys ready to do moderators to help me out. Maybe even more. Up to that many, I would probably want 10. Oh, wow. Somebody just hit him with a super chat. I'm going to probably... I've super chat him I've given him 2 super chats now, so in the last week. So I'm going to hold off on shooting out another one. But it is nice when he does put it out there. He gives a nice shout out for me, and that's always appreciated. Always appreciated. I see it as like an investment too. If I give a shout out on a big YouTubers and they're kind enough to do a shout out for me, then it was kind of like an investment, and I think it works. So that's good. Oh, you got another one. Bloody hell. Well, anyway, all right. So we said hey to him on his channel. Let's thumbs up, Kevin. Hit out the quick sub swap, and we're good to go. Hopefully we get someone to bite. Never know. Maybe someone come over. Maybe someone come over. He does some cool stuff too, though. He's also kind of a, I wouldn't say retro gamer himself. He does play some retro gaming, and he he's the reason why we got Crystal Pepsi for a limited time, and I still talk to him every once in a while, and it's just he's a good guy overall. But we'll give him a few minutes. I'm watching him. We'll talk about his channel. So I did mention on his channel that I was watching him, and I made a comment. So it's only right that if I do make a comment about my channel on his channel, that I could kind of spend about 5 or a couple minutes of mine checking his stuff out. It just seems like that's the courteous thing to do if you're going to do that for somebody. So we'll give him a couple minutes of me hanging out, watching him before I get ready to go. But wow, he's racking in the super chats. But he does a lot of crazy stuff. He does some crazy stuff, people. The guy eats I don't know what he's eating right now. If you want to see somebody who can speed eat, and he sets all these records and doing all kinds of stuff like that, and drinking stuff, odd and weird stuff, the LA Beast. You should check him out. Do the Arnold check out. What are you talking about, Cip? All right, we're off his channel. Let me get back to our stuff. Oh, my bit about the Arnold. Okay. You know, Cip and I came up, we thought it would be funny that if you did, if they got celebrity voices at the checkout, the automatic checkout things. So, you know, like if you went to Lowe's and you know, you're getting a hammer and you go to the line and you know, thank you for shopping at Lowe's. Scan your item now. Boop, you bought a hammer. $12.95. Lowe's knows. The LA Beast. LA Beast. Just spelled like it sounds. LA Beast. Go check out some of his older stuff first, too. That's when, do you really? Oh, you lucky. Hang on to that. That's worth a find. That's worth some money there. An old can of Crystal Pepsi. I didn't know they came in. Yeah, there's a few 2 liters out there. You can still find people with 2 liters. You'll be back. Yeah, Lowe's knows. Scan coupons. Do it now. Oh, that's funny. I don't know which one that one is now. I think it's Minimum. Who wants out? Minimum's my Halloween looking candy. Kitty. She's black, white, orange. Yep. And I guess a little gray. A little gray. Very multiple colored kitty. He does, like I said, though, LA Beast guy does some crazy stuff. Check him out. I think he does where he does 144 raw eggs and tries to. Yep, Skippy 62. Skippy 62able. Yeah, that's it right there. I apologize. It's really, he uses the name LA Beast, but his channel name is something else. He's live right now. Good guy, but man, he's done some crazy videos, and you should check him out. They're really funny. His food challenge ones, have a good day, is really funny, the way he just does that. Great little comment thing he came up with. But watch him all the time. Cool. If you go to his videos, make sure you tell him JGreenBomb85 sent you over, so he knows who I am. Him and I actually talk kind of once in a while. We talk, and I have his personal email. We chit. Not very much, but once in a while. I try to work out. I wanted to do some collaboration work with him, and now that he lives closer, it might be possible. But yeah. That was a weird sound. This was weird too the other day, guys. Check this out. I went to go to the bathroom, and when I came out of the little bathroom over here, the basement door was just wide open. It couldn't have opened by itself because it was locked, and the cats couldn't have opened it. And I said to Evie, "Did anyone open or go in the basement while I was gone?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "Well, it's been closed since then." And then all of a sudden, out of left field, I get home and it opens. And as soon as I get home too, I hear boxes it booms and bangs all the time again. Yeah, I think so. I think they're back. I don't know. Maybe they chilled out while I was gone, and then I got back, and they were like, "Ah, he's back," and they went nuts again. Maybe evil recognizes evil. It was you. I figured as much. It's just odd that it happened right then and there, and it took me all night to get the cats to come out of the basement because I'm not going to go chase them. I'm not missing anything. Well, see, though, I feel like sometimes I'm just rambling. Do I just ramble on like that, or is it different? I watch some of his stuff, and a lot of it kind of just does. I'm not gonna lie, he's a nice guy, but he doesn't strike a conversation as long as I would like to be able to hold. It's what's in the basement? Nothing particular. Go watch the ghost hunting video. You can see all the house. I'm here and not over there. So what does that say? Well, I guess so. I appreciate it. Like I said, I enjoy watching him, but he does get kind of stale, if we can go with that one. And unfortunately, you got to remember, too, when he has a bigger audience, you can't pick a subject out of the chats or the comments out of every one and go with it. Although I don't think he goes nearly fast enough. Sometimes it takes about 30 minutes for him to respond to one message, but that's a lot of people messaging and going nuts. But I don't know. I think you can work. I'm glad that you watch me. Not for nothing. Not for nothing, dude. Not for nothing. So, cool. Well, we got good conversation. So I'm glad that that's working out. But it's nice to know that somebody else watches him too, I'm not just the weird guy who watches other people on YouTube for fun. I don't know. It's so much interesting to see what people come up with on stuff. Piper, come on. I agree. I think once you start getting into that kind of stuff like that. Oh, don't get me wrong. He's awesome. It's just his live streams don't go as well as I would think. They get a little stale. But I love his videos he makes. I love the videos he makes. Like when he was doing his challenges, those were amazing. And some of my, like the Juice War videos that I made, if you go to the playlist that I have and you go to Juice Wars, you can see the inspiration for that. Or the eating breakfast in a hurry video or something like that I came up with. Some video like that. Something about breakfast in my video. And that was very much LA Beast inspired. So don't get me wrong, I love him, but his live streams, when you have such a giant live stream like that, it's hard to be communicative unless you're just talking about a point. And then you really kind of just have to stay on your own point and get very little commenting in from others. And that kind of defeats the purpose of the live stream, I guess. But I do like the smaller live streams. So he is awesome, J-Man. Thank you. Don't thank me, thank him. He's the one who does it. I agree, though. So there we go. I agree. Keeps it a little clean. You've only watched a few. Man, I won't lie to you. Some of the earlier stuff is hit and miss. It's a lot of hit and miss. But hidden in there are some real jewels. Real jewels, I think. Videos that I were sure were going to be... there's one video in there. If you see... what's it called? Hold on. I gotta remember now. Something about the man over there, or who's that guy? Something like that. I'll have to double check into it. But that's that video I thought was going to be golden. And I mixed up a little bit of everything into it, of the style that is me, right into a perfect blend, I would think, of videos of myself. But it didn't take off yet. And I'm still waiting for it too. Someday it will. It will. Because someday someone's going to discover it and see how funny it is. And they're going to share it to the right crowd of people. And that's going to be where it finally gets what I think. But it's going to take time. Everything takes time. I'm in no rush. It's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Hold on. What's it called? Where the canary melon has been getting a lot of views lately. And I don't know why. But a lot of people have been telling me they like the canary melon video. I'm like, okay, well, if that's what you guys like. The Buckfast video has been getting views as well. New magnet fishing videos are doing well. Hold on, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I really want to know, give you guys that one. What was it called? Really? They did that one too? They demonetized the bone bullet. They demonetized that one. That's okay. I don't care. Really? Wow. They demonetized so many of my videos. Oh, wow. Okay, I got to go back and... Oh, I don't care about that video. They can keep that one demonetized if they want to anyway. That's fine. Not that one. Of all videos, why would you demonetize my milk challenge video? That makes no sense whatsoever. The ghost hunt video is fine. The milk challenge, not so much. Not so much, they says. I have to do this at least once a week. Go back through every video. And it's never safe. Like, one week it's fine, and then the next it's not. It's hard to keep up, but I don't mind. I mean, it's fine. You watch porn. I'm sure you do, Daniel. I'm sure you do. Those never get demonetized whatsoever. Whatsoever. You go back and do it then. You should have. You should have had it done long before then. 55K isn't anything to sneer at. I've got one video coming up on 30. That's nothing to sneer at, though. Where is that one video? What's it called? It's got to be one of the older videos then. Let's see. What'd you say there? Right, there you go. That's cool. Pump him up with the fan. Get him to eat his greens. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Let's see. Where is this video? Really? They demonetized a video because of with clouds in it? With clouds. All I was doing was showing funny clouds. And they demonetized it. That's just ridiculous. How do you do that? I have something on my face. What, right here? I think I see it. You're something on my face. Oh, it was Cip saying that. Never mind. I should have known he was up to something. Oh, I can't believe this. But it's not like the videos are getting tons of views either. So, but it's clouds. Clouds. And it's old. That's what just cheeses me off, is that they demonetize the silliest of videos, and then wonder why people are like, "What are you talking about?" That's about as kid friendly as it gets. First you have to have you gotta be partner verified and everything. And set up your Google account or your AdSense account. And really, my phone being thrown in the river has been demonetized. Jeez, they just want to hit me left and right. Every video. Okay. When you upload your video, there's the button to the right side. Once it's loaded up under your video manager, it'll have a money sign. You just click on it, or go into your info and settings. And then go over to monetization and just turn on the ads. That's it. Place them. If they're a longer video, place the ads where you want them. If you do a 15-minute video, don't do more than 2 or 3 ads. Anything more than an hour, you can start spacing the vids out. But like do one, then a few, And then as the video starts getting longer, start expanding out a way bigger so there's less ads in there so people can watch in longer lengths that make it the whole way. And then, yeah, that's it. And I like to take off the opening ad so people don't have to actually watch an ad right away to watch my stuff. I don't like that. So, let's change this. I can fix this video. Sorry, guys. I'm just fixing this one thing right here. There we go. There we go. That should help out with some videos. Later, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to like cruise off there. I was just fixing this. I was checking the videos. I just can't believe some of the ones they... Cip and I went and tested this phone in the river to see if it really was waterproof. And it was, obviously. And they demonetized the video on that. Roadhouse. Oh, Cip. He's so funny, guy. You know what? I need a smoke. I can't believe this. This is just... It's no wonder... You know, I was keeping my revenue in about the... I'm not going to say where, but it wasn't a lot. But I was keeping it steady where I wanted it. And it's not much. Ask you a question. What, Cip? You want me to what? Y'all hear that wind? That's no moon. All right, now we're looking good. Now, none of these are demonetized yet. Oh, nope, that one is. We're good there. That one I expected to be. That's fine. Okay. So far, so good. Still trying to find that one video, though. I'm almost there. I got a lot of... I have 379 videos. 307... Oh, here's a couple that are saying... confirmed by manual review. Not viewer friendly. Confirmed. Really? That's confirmed by manual review? Stars police under attack. And I'm playing a video game and that got demonetized. Well, that makes no sense. But whatevers. Moving on down. Moving on down. Those videos are fine. There's that one. There's my biggest video, almost on 30,000 views. Two drunks fight it out in Nashville. That was a funny video. Right, I know. That's a lot. I've got so many videos. Trust me, a lot of them are silly stuff, so don't stress it. The UDG live event, my first time, confused. How was that not? It was a unique drink guru, and it wasn't approved? That's really weird. Where is this video? Man, I've got so many, I can't remember which one it was called. 9/11 fire alarm was a pretty good one. Why didn't I ever monetize that one? That was a great video. We tried so many hot sauces all at once. It was fire like you've never seen. Burned the crap out of my mouth. Super hot, super hot. So we're going through and fixing some videos. Good thing I did this. Good thing I did this. I'm still just trying to find that one video for you guys, though. There's also some tools you need to look into about getting, and that'll help out. Once you get some tools that you need, it'll help out a lot. And play with your tags. Oh, you got a fresh one? Hold on, Cip. Hold on, Cippy D. You like the band tool? I'm sure you do. Found my lighter. See, I told you I didn't steal. I didn't steal your lighter, Cip. So there. Menard? What's that? This is what sucks too. If I hit back, it should take me to the correct page. Does it? Yes. This is how I fix it. Okay. I think I got it right this time. Yep. Okay. I figured it out. That's good. Getting close to it, though. We're getting close to the video I want you guys to check out. I guarantee you'll get a good laugh out of it. Your roaches? Your what? Your what, Cip? My Cheech and Chong video got demonetized. That was great video. All I did was voices. All I did was voices. I'll tell you, man, it's getting there. It's getting tough. Got to go through and resubmit all this stuff. Oh, all your roaches, Cip. I got you now. This guy had an Altoid box full of roaches about this big. I've never seen so many roaches saved all at one place. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. An Altoid tin full. I'm talking packed. It wouldn't fit anymore. Oh, the cardboard? No, we don't put cardboard in the end of ours. That just started being a thing not too long ago. Oh, we're getting close. It's called, there it is. Check out the video, Try Not to Laugh, on my channel. I really should rename it, though. I'm going to rename it so you guys can find it easier, because that's going to come up hard to find. So let's try it. We're going to call it My New Friend. Well, maybe no. What's a good name for it? I was doing a voice for a character and like a puppet. Call me Kraut. All right. That's the name of the video. Call me Kraut. There you go. I don't know why it's called that, but it is. It's going to be called Call Me Kraut. So we need to actually do this. We're going to clear out all the old tags. And if you guys don't know, if you guys are on YouTube and you want something to help you out, a good tool, go get TubeBuddy. It's what I use to help on my YouTube channel. It makes a world of difference. Even the free version, and it's YouTube approved, so you can use it. But it'll help out with your channel more than you could ever believe. Absolutely more than you ever could believe. And I think I like the voice better, so I'm going to call it the voice. Call me Kraut with the voice. Voice acting. Voice acting. We'll call it Call Me Kraut voice acting. So there we go. We're going to do that. That way you guys can find this video. Tell me you don't get a good chuckle out of that one. YouTube approved. And, yep. It'll get a good... It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And it helps you build so much more. I think I saw something on his video. I haven't checked it out yet, but tell J-Man I said, "What's up, buddy? What's up, my buddy?" What's going on, dude? J-Man, making coffee. Now, drinking boiled onion juice, that video has been coming up. Breakfast on the go. That's it right there. We're going to edit that one because it's breakfast on the go. LA Beast inspired. That was a great video. That one, I'm never going to do that again. What a funny one that one was. Onion juice. Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea. You guys need to check out the Juice Wars. Oh, Peppers? Yeah, go check out the Juice Wars. Telling you, if you think I haven't done a little bit of everything, you have no idea. You have no idea. But, yeah, I just can't believe this. I have to go through all of these videos. I appreciate you guys hanging out while I do my work, though. At least I have someone to talk to. And then I get to bring up some old videos for you guys to check out. My Veterans Day special. The garlic snow cone was good. Microwave popcorn, microwave pork rinds. Drinking boiled squash juice. Drinking boiled habanero juice. Messing with soldiers was funny. The Milk Challenge 2016 was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, good stuff. He's off. Get off for the day. That's nice. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, right? So you guys are all good to go. No work. Oh, that's no worries. No worries. Bam. Getting some good stuff done. This is going to help out more than you guys could ever believe. Just you guys hanging out with me while I'm doing this. I appreciate it. I know this is kind of boring and dull, but this is just crazy. I'm coming up. I'm trying to find videos, too, to remind you guys to go check. So if you hear something that sparks your interest, any of the Unique Drink Guru you guys would love, I think. Anything from the Unique Drink Guru is going to be good. A 6 million Scoville taste test. That was really, really hot. Some very hot sauces there. Unique Drink Guru was great. I wonder if I did that on the Unique Drink Guru. Did I play with these tags at all? I don't know. Probably, and I need to clear out some of this old junk. Yeah, look at this. Nothing. Nothing. Clear all of that out. The best thing for YouTube, too, if I want to suggest to you guys, if you're building your YouTube channel and you're starting kind of like, I'm new at it, too. I'm still fairly getting serious. My first year of seriousness. Coming up to 2 years serious. But definitely tags can make or break you. But just because you load up with tags doesn't mean it's going to work. You need to find the best tags that work for you. And that's going to help out more than anything. Good tags will help out more than anything. More than you ever could believe. And when I first started, I didn't know much about tags, and it's why a lot of my videos have been taking a long time to... I have to go back constantly and fix tags. Constantly. Because I didn't know about it in the beginning, and I didn't know how to do YouTube. I just kind of jumped in with both feet and tried to figure it out, and it's taken me a while. When you finally sit down and start working it takes time to learn stuff. But as you do, you'll pick up more on how to do stuff. The live chat feature has been great to be able to talk with people and learn how to, if you have questions about stuff like that, it's great. Waiting for me to burn my finger? Mm-mm. Not gonna happen. Wouldn't be prudent. Not at this juncture. Thousand points of light. The Unique Drink Guru was a great series, though. I had so much fun doing them. Number 14 was one of my favorites. It really, really was one of my favorite series. Number 14 was great. That bacon soda, the ranch soda was disgusting. Absolutely terrible. Bam. So going through these, fixing them all up, talking with you guys, hanging out. Good day. Good night. Awesome. The limes, that one was, you guys have no idea. That took me to the point of death almost. I almost died. And that's no joke. Like, literally. Quite literally. Oi. The milk challenge, did several of those. Did several milk challenges. Did it twice, never again. I paid, I tried, I failed twice. I might try again someday, but it was a lot of, it was quite a bit of milk, and I think maybe if I was a little hungrier, then it would work. But I'm going to have to time it right if I wanted to complete it. I think I was always rushing myself, and that's why it was never getting... I was never completing it. It was because I was rushing myself instead of just taking my time with it. But, you live and you're learning. I'm trying to get these. I think I could complete the milk challenge, but it's not as easy as you guys think. And you start off strong on it, you're doing good, and everything feels good about it, and you just keep going, and then You start kind of getting this full feeling. You kind of got to go quick about it too. The quicker you go, the better, because your stomach's going to want to start digesting, and you got to stop it from doing that. You got to make it just hold, and that's no easy task. No easy task. Wow, that would be some next level. That would be some snort Tabasco. You snort Tabasco. Oh, I bet it would clear your sinuses. Oh, Alicia, you broke your foot? Hi, sweetie. I hope you feel better, and I hope it heals up soon. Oh, that's a shame, sweetie. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. But I hope you feel better, and I hope that foot heals quickly, sweetie. Oh, that's a shame, man. I hate when kids get hurt. That's terrible. We salute you, Hua. Feel better. If you guys want to see the neighborhood, you should check out Drone in the Morning. That was actually a really good video, and it showed off my neighborhood. And there was a little drone I had for a while before I lost it, and I got a really good shots of the area. And if you ever get a chance, check that one out. I think you guys would like it. It's a good video. And I got some really good music to go with it. I forget the name of the artist, but it was free music to throw on there. And I didn't monetize because I didn't have my license to fly it, technically, and make money off of it, because then it's commercial. That's why if you fly and make money off your drones, you have to register it as a commercial, because you're making money off of flying aircraft. So you have to go get that. But I didn't, so I could keep the video as is. But it was a good time, a lot of fun, flying the drone, showing off the neighborhood. You can see what it looks like here, and it's a really nice area. Really nice. But, yeah. Coming up on 2 hours. Probably going to get ready to jump off here in a minute and jump on Call of Duty. Play some Ghost. So if you guys want to do that, I'm probably going to be here about 5 more minutes. Oh, poor kid. Poor kid. But I hope you guys, while I'm playing Call of Duty, please, 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 when the stream is over, especially Troy, if you got your daughter sitting there, show her some Unique Drink Guru videos. They're perfect. They're all kid-friendly. Even if it says they've been demonetized, I allowed nothing in there. That is all completely family-friendly entertainment. I'm sure she would love to see some of the weird drinks that I got to try, and the weird sodas and stuff like that. And hopefully... Oh, good. So that was very, very much a family-friendly project I wanted to do. And I thought it was great. And then you get to try all the icky sodas. I've got the gel. I tried some of the gross jelly beans one. That's a great one. She would probably enjoy. Okay, Picker. You have a great day, man. Thanks for stopping by. Uh-oh. Is the curb okay? He says, is the curb okay? That's funny, Daniel. You know what, guys? I might stay on just a little bit longer. Well, let's run this out to 2.5 hours. We'll see. Because, like, I'm looking at the numbers here, and we're just getting such good numbers for everybody coming to hang out and chill and say happy birthday for Cip that I shouldn't, Rob. And we're getting so many views on other videos now. That's great. It attracts attention to the channel. Hopefully people find they may not want to enjoy the live stream, but they want to check out other stuff that's just as equally funny. And that's great, too. And it's great chatting. I love the chats. I love talking with you guys. And I was just getting a little bit of work done, but everyone's having a good time. Perfect. See, Cip needs to make a channel too, because then I can get off and he can get on. And then when I go visit him, we can do both channels. And so, yeah, we need to get that. We definitely need to get that. Oh, boy. All right. What butter? You gotta go potties. Okay, they gotta go out, so I will be right back, guys. Let's come up with a conversation. Why is Cip so old and stupid? Discuss. Potties, peanut. Butter, go potty. Go. Okay, come on, buddy. Butterball. Come on, buddy, get it, baby. Okay. All set, we're back. Cip, I thought of something funny. Cip. You want to laugh, Cip? Check this out, you're going to laugh. Hey, you can't use the default. That's his default setting. Oh, Cip knows what that means. That's his default setting. You can't use that one. That's the default command. That was funny. Let's get a super chat for Cip's birthday. Can we get a super chat for Cip's birthday? I think we could. I gotta read what you guys said about why Cip is stupid. What a big story. Which one? LA Beasts? Not a fan. Did you at least tell him that I sent you over? So that, I don't want to, You have to understand more of his channel, and then you'd understand who he is. He's a nice guy. But glad you came back to us. I watch a little bit of everything, so, I'm all over the place with what I watch. His earlier stuff was better. His live streams, like I've said, haven't been very entertaining. But, he's got a good audience. Ricotta pie. Dude, I was over at Cip's house, right? And I'm having some ricotta pie. And I go to eat a piece, and there was powdered sugar on top. And I inhaled some of it, actually. And Cip turns to me and goes, I know that cough. Did you inhale some of the powdered sugar? I'm like... He's like, yeah, that happens. Good old ricotta pie. Oh, well, thank you. Good. That's cool, man. That's cool, buddy. He'll see it eventually, and that's nice that he'll know that I'm trying to help him, and maybe he'll be a cool guy about it. It's kind of what you got to do in YouTube. You got to pay homage. Got to pay homage, and I pay my homages, and I pay my dues to the people, and you gotta go support in YouTube. It's a big community, is what you're learning about. It's communities now. It's kind of like that. So you gotta help support each other, and it's crazy. I gotta go watch other people's channels, and I do. I love watching other people's channels, checking out other stuff. But that's something I think a lot of YouTubers forget to do, is to talk and hang out with their people. Absolutely. I saw one video, I didn't watch it, but it was like Jake Paul or Logan Paul. And I'm not trying to down him, but the guy he said he bought a $3 million watch. And I'm just looking at that, I'm like, really? You bought a $3 million watch? It's like, dude, I would have done something better than buy a $3 million watch. If I had that kind of disposable cash, why has no YouTuber ever set up their own like YouTube thing and made it free where they come together and stuff like that and paid for it out of the money they make themselves? They should. A bunch of YouTubers come together and throw a festival for little YouTubers to come and meet some of the big YouTubers in a way that's free, mingling. I mean, yeah, if you have to sell some tickets or give out certain tickets, that'd be fine. But a $3 million watch is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what it does? You know what that watch does better than a $5 watch? Nothing. They do the same thing. They tell time. I don't know. That's just me though, dude. Like, I don't know. If I could ever get internet big, the stuff I would want to do with it would be completely different. What, butter? What? Give me kisses. Good girl. You're new to it all. It's here and there. Your videos, Jay, I would say work on this. Make sure you start turning your camera sideways so you get rid of the black bars. Do that. When you make a video, try to go over at least 5 minutes so that you have something more to watch. Oh, really? When you get done doing your videos, go into the info and settings, and hold on, let me bring up what it's called so I can get exactly right for you to help you out. Go into your let me go to my video manager. Hold on. I want to get this right for you. Let's see. This will help out with your videos more than you can ever believe, too. More than you can ever believe. Let me go into an old video just so that I can play with it and not mess with anything. Right there, that'll work. We'll just go into the metal detecting video from earlier. Okay. So you go into, when you're editing your video, go into video editor or edit video. And when it says end screen and annotations, it's up on the top thing next to audio, enhancements, and all that. Click on that. It's really easy, step by step, and go to add element. When you add element, it's going to come up with a list. Go to video or playlist, go to video or playlist is fine, and it's going to bring up 3 options. Best for viewer is usually what I like to do. You hit in best for viewer and create element. What that's going to do, it's going to put a little box at the top of your screen. Now you can click on that and move it anywhere you want at the screen, and you set that up. Then you scroll down just a little bit, and it'll show a timer, and you can decide how long at the end of the video you want that box to pop up. It's fine just the way it is for me. I'm going to go ahead and save it to there, and it's done. And then what you can do is you can also, in your channel, you can add a watermark. It's good to do that because then if people click on the watermark, it'll bring up the option to subscribe right away, which is nice, and it automatically goes on every video. And that way you kind of log the video as yours, so if anybody does copy it or something, there's a watermark on it, and they're going to have to edit that out. So that's a little couple tips that'll help you out, and that'll do good. Get TubeBuddy, download it. It's really easy, and it's YouTube approved, so you can use it, and that'll help out with your tags. And then once you put your title in of your video, just learn to play with TubeBuddy a little bit. Even the free features work just fine, and you can go ahead and that'll help out quite a bit, quite a bit. See, these are things I wish somebody had told me when I started, but I'm here to help you, and that's okay. I learned, and now I'm going to teach you guys because I want you guys. You're a watermark. These are just little tips and tricks, and if you look at my older videos, you can see I did the same things. My videos were up and down for quite a bit, and then I started learning that I needed to turn it, and that would make a better one. That is in the YouTube. No, YouTube editor is gone. It's gone. They got rid of the YouTube editor, and I'm really sad because I used to use it quite a bit. I would edit on my phone a certain way, and then I would upload to YouTube, but I would keep it private, and then I would take that video, and I would re-edit it with my openings and everything like that, and I did it that way, and it was kind of, I mean, I can download the opening and redo it. It's just the Jay Greenbaum, but my nephew made that one for me, so I kind of liked it. My other nephew, I have 2 nephews, and so it worked out that was good, but they got rid of that, so I don't use the YouTube editor anymore. But once the video is loaded, you just put it in, you just go to edit video, or go to your video manager, and there's the button that says edit, and you just click on edit, top right, end screen and annotations, and just end the end screen boxes, and those help out a lot. And you'll be surprised that, you know, if people skim through, at least that'll pop up somewhere and they can see. If it's put best for viewer, whatever the viewer enjoys, it'll pop up a video that's similar of your video that would be best for the viewer to watch next. And those are really helpful. I've noticed a nice increase in views using those, so it was quite one. What's the other one called? TubeBuddy, T-U-B-E Buddy. And it's a. I actually found another YouTuber. I was doing. Hold on, Butter. I was doing videos, just going through learning. They offer classes here on YouTube, and I was watching some stuff, and it was bouncing me around and ideas on YouTube and how to the YouTube classes and stuff. And I came across one video, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I use TubeBuddy, and it helps out with things, and it suggests tags and lets you know what tags are working well and which ones aren't. And it's really good to help with that, and that's a big plus." So I've got that on there, and that helps me out more than you guys can believe. And you know, it's not botting, which YouTube has a very strict policy against. Using bots to do stuff like that, but this is just a tool, and it specifically said in their thing that they are YouTube approved and they work with YouTube. So you know, a lot of the big YouTubers use it, and they use the full version, which you can purchase the full version. But of course, for me, just the basic version works just fine for now. Maybe someday I'll upgrade the licensing and get the big one, which would be nicer. But for now, it works perfect for a little YouTube guy like me. All right, you got to go potties? You didn't go when we were out there. You got to go potties? Huh? Huh? Butter, come here. Come here, Butter. Look. See everybody? Give me a kiss. Give me kisses. I'll give you kisses. Give me kisses. Oh, hi, Peanut. You're being mean. Don't be like that. There's my Butter. Oh, there's my baby girl. You got to go potties? All right, let's go. Okay, she does have to go. She wouldn't go last time. Now she is. I'm going to take just her. We'll be right back. All right, let's go. You better go this time. I don't want to play. You stay inside. Go, go, go. There's my fast girl. There we go. Good girl. There's a good girl. Yes. There's a good girl. There you go. Much better, huh? Yeah. Okay, over here, Buck. You're over here. You're over here. Come on. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Okay. There we go. Okay, sit right there. There you go. Man, it got chilly outside, y'all. See? And we look, when we started, the hair was down. Not so much no more. Whoa, animals. When they go wild, they go wild. Because they are wild. They're animals. So, there's a couple little tips, tricks. Get you going, help you start out. Another good thing is to go watch other people's stuff and just comment. Don't necessarily ask for sub swaps, but comment. Go talk to people. That'll help you out more than you can ever imagine. Jews don't. What can a canoe do that it... No, I'm not going to say it. Because that could get me. That might. And even though I am, they might just say no to it just because of that. Jeez. Piper was all over the place, man. That was wild, man. Wild. It's a good day. It's a good day. Might start doing that from now on. Do an hour of early morning YouTube live, and then do a later one again for this time. Because it seems to work out that you can... It's doing pretty good. I like this, and I'm still working out a full schedule, but I know I'm trying to do at least one a day. No, okay, absolutely, buddy. I'll check it out. I'll look into it. Absolutely, I'll take a look. And like I said, dude, nobody's perfect. I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not telling you your stuff isn't good. Just you know, helpful hints. And I please don't take it as me trying to tell you how to do your channel. In no way would I ever do that. You know, whatever you do is how you want to do you. And that's one thing about YouTube is people have said the way I do things. You don't do it like it doesn't look like my gaming. It doesn't look. I like doing it this way. It's how I like to do it. And it may not look as good as other. No, it's not even constructive criticism because you're not doing anything bad. It's just, I would say, like helpful hints of ideas on how to make what you're doing more pleasing to the eye. And it's not that because criticism was saying, well, you're doing this, but you should do this because in the art delivery of what you're making, this is just technique, which that's just something. But good, I'm glad you understand. I wasn't trying to be a dick. But yeah, these are just things I learned and watched the shows. And, well, good, I'm glad, you know. I'm glad. As long as somebody's learning something or we're helping somebody or doing something positive, then, I mean, I guess whatever I'm doing is right. Or it's good for me, so. If it's good for everybody, then that's what's good for me. And like I said, for some reason right now when I do these live streams, you know, not a lot of people watch the live streams, but I start noticing a nice big boost in my other videos for some reason. And, you know, I get good numbers on the live stream. Nothing like that one time where Brad went live and pushed everybody over here. Man, that was amazing. I'd never have such a big audience like that before. That was so cool. I was almost overwhelmed. Almost overwhelmed with it. But, hey, there he is. Been wondering where you been, buddy. Buddy. Not like a goat, buddy. That wasn't so bad. Oh, guys, phew, you've been supportive. Then that's what counts. I'm glad we're growing everybody's channel. Like Ash, man, I'm so proud of that guy. Came out of left field and picked up his first K in like 4 months. Wow, I've been at this for years. Years. Have I answered your question in a courteous and satisfactory manner? Thank you for calling AT&T Wireless. My name is George. How may I help you? No, your name is not George. What is your name? My name is Akbutakatikofoter. Okay, so George, listen. Yeah, that was a good episode of South Park. That was a good episode of South Park. Just wacky tobacco. How wacky. How wacky. The wackiest. The wackiest. That's right. Apu, thank you for coming by the Quickie Mart. I was robbed last week. I was shot in the morning shift. Nearly missed my night shift. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Sorry. Just had to get that out of my system. Oy vey. You know who will know that? Daniel Chronic knows. I was shot 3 times this week and I always missed work. Cip knows everything there is to know about early Simpsons. If you have a Simpsons trivia question, Cip knows the answer. What does Chief Wiggum's badge say? Cip knows the answer. I know Cip knows. Don't answer, Cip. What does Chief Wiggum's badge say? It's hilarious. Let's see if someone... No Google. No Google. That would be cheating. No Google. And if you don't know, feel free to say, I don't know. That's okay. I believe his bad, thank you, Cip, cash bribes only. Oh, that's good. Cash bribes only. That's funny, huh? That's good stuff. Now, if you want to know where The Simpsons are filmed, it's been said that it's highly debatable. But I believe it was the game theorist, or excuse me, the movie theorist or movie theories, the game movie, game theory, TV theory, or whatever. He was able to do all the work necessary, and he narrowed it down to Oregon. And it's Oregon. That's where The Simpsons are, is in Oregon. For a while, I thought it might have been Tennessee until Bart got a fake license and he drove to Knoxville. And they said, sorry, you have an out-of-state license. So I knew he wasn't from Tennessee, and that killed that one. You can do it on your phone, but what you're going to have to do all that is you're going to have to go on the internet directly, not use the app. You have to click on your internet button and then type in youtube.com. Don't let it go to the mobile site. If it says use the mobile version and it says okay or cancel, hit cancel. And it'll take you to the actual internet site. And from there, you can go into your creator studio. And from there, you can work it all on your phone. That's something else I was interested in doing, is I wanted to do a YouTube channel almost all strictly using a phone. Release the hounds. Smithers! Let's play some Call of Duty. Make sure I win. If I get a big enough kill streak, then I can call in the hounds. Yeah, but see though, whenever I do my live streams too, is I keep a computer on hand with my information going. So I monitor the live stream from here. It's good to have a laptop and use the phone as the camera source. Smithers. Roger, sir. No, I haven't. I have to work on my Smithers. I'll have to go and listen to some more of him. But,
yes, I do believe, though, that my Mr. Burns is spot on enough that I could do a show and no one would notice. It's getting better.
Definitely pleases me, sir. That wasn't too bad. Hey, I've kind of got it. That was close. That was pretty close.
I think, though, if they said to me, Jeremy, could you come to an episode? Maybe just one, a small line of Mr. Burns. You know, the actor would like to take it off. We were hoping you could sub. And I could say, yes, that would be great, Matt Groening, I would love to. I'd love to come do an episode of The Simpsons with you. It would be great. Release the hounds!
If that ever happened too, I got a hold of Matt Groening. We want you to come do an episode.
Yes, I'm on my way.
The last thing that I did was she fell on an SW. And from Mr. Burns' point of view, it said Maggie Simpson.
The last thing I remember, I swallowed my fillings before I passed out. I sucked out my gold fillings and swallowed them.
Sideshow Mel, I'd have to practice Sideshow Mel, but I bet I could get Sideshow Mel down.
Hey kids, Krusty the Clown.
I don't know, maybe.
Now I'm gonna lose everything.
That's not too bad. I don't know, I'd have to listen to it. Oh yeah, Duffman. I'd have to listen to a little bit more, but I believe Duffman talks a little something like this. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay.
Yes, Stewie Griffin, once you can do Mr. Burns, then it's not too difficult to dip into a little bit of Stewie Griffin. You just got to bring your voice up a little bit more, and I don't know, sometimes the way I speak, the facial features change a little bit. But Stewie also has another way of talking, man, and sometimes he's a happy Stewie, and when he's happy Stewie, he's be right, and come on down, buddy, and you got money for disguises, but you ain't got money to pay me. Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money?
Mo? Homer. Come on, man. You know, I need you to pay up, Homer.
You know, hey, somebody put beer in this ashtray. What kind of pathetic junk do you take me for?
He goes, oh, Bonnie, I need you to watch the store while I'm gone.
No, not a problem. Hey, don't drink up all my beer. What kind of pathetic junk do you take me for? Hey, somebody spilled beer in this ashtray.
Someone get this man a hammer. Nailed it. Well, good. I hope so. That was fun. I've been doing voices my whole life as a kid. I was always very into doing, you know, acting scenes and stuff like that. But I just don't like being in stage in front of people. And I don't think I should have to justify myself by going to school to do something that I have a talent for. So, I don't know. I love doing voices, though. It just takes me a little time to listen to them. I'm ready. Oh, no. SpongeBob's more. Hey, Patrick. I gotta go to work at the Krusty Krab today. Not very pleasing. I'm ready. Hey, Mr. Krabs. That's kind of close. Not perfect. Mr. Krabs is... SpongeBob, Milan. Hold on. SpongeBob. No, SpongeBob. Hold on. See, what I do is I have to have one word, and then I lock my voice. Once I get the voice I need, I have to hold my vocal cords set that way to make it do it. So it's like, SpongeBob. but I'm not quite getting. He's got a little more. But plankton's a plankton. Hold on, plankton. Hey, come with. No, can't do sponge. I have to work on my Mr. Krabs. I have to hear it, and I haven't listened to Mr. Krabs in a while. But I know I can do Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs is one I can do. I'm always up to trying anyone, so guys, keep shooting them at me. This is always fun to practice. And I can't promise I can do them all, but I do the ones that I can as best as I can, and sometimes I just have to know which, like SpongeBob, you know, I've got some words down, but again, for me to say that I can do that voice, I have to be able to speak anything and say everything in that voice. For instance, like,
Mr. Burns, I can talk to you in any but anything. I could hold a phone conversation this way. I could talk to you in any manner of forms. This is not difficult for me to hold, and I can say damn near anything.
That's funny. That's funny. Hey, Homer. Nah, we got a 1024th Simpsons residence. Isn't that beer spread in the air, Chief? Roger that. We're gonna need some pretzels. Voice acting's always been a pleasure. It's fun. Oh, well, it's a good thing. 10:15, walking a police officer at 10:15. All right, well. What's it? It is 9:08. 9:08 p.m. Now, wowie caboodles. Oh, look at that, guys. So proud to say that the UK has taken over as #1 country that watches good old Jay Greenbaum. Who has 2 thumbs and loves it? This guy. Look at that. You guys overtook the United States. That is no small feat, my friend. No small feat. You guys blew them out of the water. Blew them out of the water. Whew. Not by much yet. I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys have got it in the watch time. You guys have killed it in watching and hanging out. The UK America's got you beating views by almost double. Close to double. All right, good night, Cip. Well, if Cip's getting ready to get off, guys, that's what we were here for, was to say happy birthday to Cip. Again, man, happy birthday, bro. I'm sorry I couldn't be there on your birthday, but I was glad at least I got to come there for a few days before and hang out with you this month. It was my absolute pleasure, man. I had such a great time, dude. We got to get you down here, and that idea you came up with for a video, dude, as soon as you told me the idea, it's dying laughing on the phone. Dying laughing. Dying laughing. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. But with that ado, but I will say this, though, if it does want to say this, though, you guys in the UK, you do have #1 in watch time minutes, but my people in New Zealand, they're watching even more. Longer watch times. So you guys love me. They love me. They really love me. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I've gotta.
Alrighty then. Snowflake the dolphin was kidnapped because he was
Convinced by this man who turned out to be... He found Captain Winky. Yeah, I was Ace Ventura, of course. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that, lads. Look at that, lads. Oh yeah? The first one was good. The second one was okay. No, it was Cip's birthday. It was Cip's birthday. Daniel Chronick's birthday today. Sippy D from the magnet fishing and my metal detecting videos up in Massachusetts. If you guys enjoy that too, I did more videos my last trip to Massachusetts before this one, and we went to Salem and checked out some stuff around there. The video is terrible. I'm so sorry about the quality, but I did some really cool stuff from there and checked out some really other interesting places to go as well. Last time I was there, the time before. You know, Cip is my best friend from the Army. You know, he comes to visit me, I go visit him. He comes to visit me, I go visit him. It's back and forth as best as we can. And he gets along great with my family. Everybody loves Cip. And he's a crazy cat. And who doesn't love a crazy cat? Everybody does. But yeah, we were here to tell him happy birthday. He's gone ahead and left us now. I think I'm going to jump off of here because I want to play some video games and jump on that and have some fun. And not that hanging out with you guys isn't always a pleasure and a blast, but I'm ready to entertain another part of the mind. I need some more different stimulation. It's ADD is kicking in, and I think I'm ready to go. And but please, please, please go check out more videos. Get some inspiration. That's another good thing too, J-Man. If you see a video of mine that you think you want to participate in, like you know, Dad, you can get out from behind the camera too and hang out on the J-Man show. That would be a lot of fun too. Set the camera up, figure out whatever you need to make a stand. Even if you got to wedge it in between two books. You know, I use movies and DVDs routinely to make us camera stacks so that I can get the camera at the angle I like. So use what it's available to you to help you make some videos. But try some challenges. I love it. Or copy anything else you can of mine that you think you would like to do. Boiling the juice. You've got some ideas in the works. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited. And the clan outing, I'm going to check out your stuff, man. I haven't really seen a lot of videos. I was just skimming through a lot of it. But I saw some of you guys and... you guys look like some really awesome people. I'm definitely going to be checking out more videos. Do some backflips. I wish I could do backflips. I can't do backflips anymore. My shoulder won't allow it. What if I landed funny? Hold on. Focus. There we go. I'm using the force when I do that. He sounds like he's going towards mythical type thing. I don't know. I can... what if I land it like a pro? I don't know, man. You know those things called like kick-ups where you're on the ground and you like the ninja kick-up? I was practicing that for a while, and the first time I pulled it off, I couldn't believe I was on my feet. Like, it caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, I'm up. But that was back in the day when I was a kid and I was a dancer. I used to perform when I was a kid. So... for J-Man out there and Troy's daughter, yep, I used to be a tap dancer. When I was a younger man. When I wore a younger man's clothes. I still got my tap shoes. They're huge. And I can't sell them. They were so expensive. But as a kid, and I had to work to pay for those. And let me tell you, though, when I was a kid working at, you know, making $5.15 an hour, paying for $300, yeah, right. I've got something in my pocket for you. No, I'm being a florist. That'd be great. Working with plants all day, seeing guys coming in, like, all excited about, I'm going to be getting some flowers from my lady. Dude, I'd be hooking them up and be like, bro, look, here's how you're going to want to go down with that. What's going on? You taking your girl out for Valentine's Day? Well, look, you're definitely going to want to hook up later, right? Right. So check this out. Bam, I'm going to hit you with a dozen red ones, right? That's going to blow off her feet. But this right here, baby, this right here, this is the baby's breath. Ha-ha! You're going to throw that in there. Now, you're going to want a nice card on that home slice. She's going to notice that. So I'm going to go ahead and just chuck one of those in there. Now, of course, you're going to need a nice vase because nobody wants to go all out. I'm going to hook you up with the plant food. That's going to go ahead and keep these puppies going for you for a few days. So your lady will see them and remember, you're the man. So I got this all wrapped up, ready to go. Just slip me your card, bro, and you're out the door. Hook up, done. That's how you be a florist. Something like that. I love it. I love it. You know what though? If you're ever in a pinch, and Cip taught me this, if you're ever in a pinch and you need flowers on a last minute date, just find the nearest cemetery. That'll do it for you. You'll be all set to go. Near a cemetery, find you some flowers. Be all set. They're just going to throw them away anyway. Larry David, I don't know who that is, but if you say so. You don't have to spend a lot of money to make a point. Absolutely. That's what's great about Evie, too, is she's very, like, I could say, you want to go out on a date? You want to go get some food? She'd be like, yeah. I'm like, let's go to a restaurant. She'd be like, can't we just go to, like, to McDonald's or something? I'm like, oh, my God, you're awesome. Yeah, see, Gary? Just swing by the cemetery on your way home and pick Diane up some flowers every day. No big deal. You got to think about it. You're doing the people who bought them a favor. And I explain why. Evie likes flowers, but we got a little flower store. I go pick up some every once in a while for her. They're not super expensive. It's not. Girls like flowers, but I don't know why. See, I'd rather, like, if Evie, but Evie's also cool where, like, if I bought her a plant, she would like that. But, like, if I bought Evie a tomato bush like I did this year, she enjoyed it. She loved having a tomato plant. I liked it because I got tomatoes out of it. So I didn't just spend $6 on nothing. She got a plant and I got tomatoes. Well, that just worked out perfect. That's the kind of things I'm into. The more function you can get out of something, the better. If one thing does one thing and you can get something that does that thing and another thing, well, then that's just good economics. See, a florist that sold tequila shots. There you go. A florist that sells tequila shots. Little nips goes with your flower. Put it right in the little vase. There you go. That's for you. Or maybe tied to each stem could be a little nip bottle of tequila or drinks. Like, okay, you got to have one for every flower you smell. Oh! That's what you just tell her. Is that give her the flowers when she smells them, be like, oh, honey, why'd you do that? These are special flowers I got from the florist. They're shot flowers. And the rule is you have to drink one for every one you smell. You meant to pull one out, smell it, and then do your shot, but you just smelled 6. I mean, baby, rules is rules. I don't write them. I'm just here to let you know. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, you're that kind of... Oh, rosebuds. Oh, he's quick with a joker to light up your smoke. Oh, J-Man's dad. It's a good ship. Lollipop, it's like taking a trip to the candy store. Ha! Ha! Right? I was like, yo, we got the hookup. My boy's coming through. Rosebuds. You heard, like, I could hear everyone sigh at that one. Okay, you guys have drugged this out. You guys are good at making me stay on here longer and talk more. Very good. Nothing could get me to stay on. I gotta get off of here. Gotta get off of here. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure, of course, you've probably got to put up with that every day. Every day. All right, guys, I'm going to jump on some Call of Duty. I'm going to play on those and go wreck some kids and get them all pissed off. I love getting kids angry. I love arguing with them, too. It's kind of fun because you can argue on such a level. And here's what's really funny is here's how you win an argument on the internet, okay? Never acknowledge their insult. Never. And your mom is fat. My mom isn't fat. Never acknowledge their insult. But always be ready to answer back with something else. Always. Just pick something, whatever it is. If it's a group of them, mute out the other ones and single one out. Oh, I'm so mean. I'm bad. But I'm good at it. All right, guys. We've had enough. You've had enough. I've had enough. See you on Xbox. Thanks for spending some time wasting your life with me. Later.